Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Hope everyone's having a good day. It's Tuesday. I'm working, getting things going. I got some new inventory in that I'm going to be looking at and then listing a little bit. So, hope everyone's having a good day. And the link is posted to the top. If anyone wants to join the stream, no problem. Come on in. And if not, well, we'll just hang out and work. That's what we do here on Tuesdays and Thursday mornings. And hey, Stacy, how are you? Thanks for coming in. How do we get over there? Thanks to everyone that's just watching, not chatting. That's fine. I'm just fixing something on another screen. I haven't yet, Stacy. I don't know that I have that much in broken stuff. I don't. I'm a little. Yeah, it's hard for me to put a value on that. That's why I auction. I don't know. I got to keep working on it. Let's see. Getting things in order here. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? 8 people. It says we got 8. So far, it's just me and Stacy in the chat, which is fine. We can. Where? Trying to look something up, and it's not. I'm not finding it, and I don't like that. When I can't find something, I don't like that. There it is. Okay, that's there. So everybody from the jewelry marathon the other day, except one I will ship out when this show's over, but everybody else is shipped out that's paid over the $30. So I appreciate that. Thank you. I would have sworn I had more. I guess I don't. So I do have. I got in some more trinket boxes the other day. A couple things, and I'm getting ready. So Nikki and I are auctioning tomorrow, Wednesday, the 10th at 1:00 on my channel. Picky Nikki and I are auctioning. So we will. I'm getting stuff ready for that. Clearing stuff out a little bit. And it seems, if you're there, say hello so I know you're here. It shows that the numbers are growing, but I don't see anybody in the chat. Let's see. All right, Stacy, I can get you. Let's see. clicking on all sorts of screens here and I'm not finding what I'm looking for. So quiet morning. I'm not late. Hey, Angela, how you doing? Let me get you a wrench. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you. I've seen you around in a couple channels. Appreciate you stopping by. You're now wrenched. So on Tuesdays and Thursdays, Angela, I do this morning show. I'm usually working on something in the background while we're chit-chatting. And I'm getting ready for an auction tomorrow. I'm getting ready to do some shipping and some listing. Sometimes we chit-chat more than we list, and sometimes we laugh and pick on each other a little bit. And then tomorrow I have a full auction with Picky Nicky at 1 o'clock, and I come back tomorrow night at 7 o'clock for my show, My Treasures to Die For, where I will show 5 to 10 items, and I roll a die. I roll a die for the price. So if I roll 3 4s, the price is $4.44. And I do free shipping after $30 total tickets. So within the continental U.S. So I'll hold things until you get to 30, and then I ship them out to you for free. I appreciate it, Angela. The Treasures to Die For. Yeah, I do those every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, and then Fridays at noon Eastern. Twice a week. So it is fun. I think people are enjoying it. You have to be quick because it's a first come first serve after I roll the die. So nothing's for sale until we put certain emojis in the chat to indicate that things are for sale. So it's once that emoji hits, then it's kind of a fury for those that want different things. But we're having a lot of fun with it, and I think people are enjoying it. So we will continue that. And I've been talking about my space here quite a bit, and the other day, my wife came down and helped me, and we just organized stuff like crazy. I can actually walk around. I feel like I can start getting into the new process that I want to get into, where I can bring stuff in, process it, sell it, and ship it out. So kind of 4 different stations down here in my room. New stuff, processing, selling, and sold, shipping. I guess 5, but I'll feel better about that real soon. So moving it out. And Angela, I post on the Tuesdays and Thursday shows. I post the link to the StreamYard, the link to the StreamYard link. So if anybody wants to join on screen, ask questions, hang out, promote your channel, whatever you want to do, it's pinned to the top of the chat. Anybody is welcome to come in at any time. I'll see you there. So if you, hey Annie, how are you? Good morning, Annie. StreamYard is just it's a service that you can either use for free or pay a subscription to, that allows you to do lives on different formats. You can do Facebook Live and YouTube at the same time. It also allows you to have people on your panel. So I can have up to 10 people with me. Is it 10 people with me or 10 people including me? I don't remember. But you can have people join you, and it's worth it. It's everybody that you see doing auctions and having panels is using StreamYard that I know of. There are a couple other services, but most everybody's using StreamYard. It's great, and you just click the link and it'll ask you to test your microphone and your camera, and then it says you're entering the studio. That's all you have to do. And you can do it from your phone too. It's not anything like that. But the free version gives you so many hours a month of time, and then you can pay pay their monthly fee to have unlimited time. That is StreamYard, and I think it functions really well, really user friendly. That's my opinion. I don't have any. I am not sponsored or anything like that by them. I just think it's a great tool. 20 is it 20 hours a month, Stacy, for the free one? Okay. So which is still quite a bit of time. I mean, 20 hours a month of being live is still a lot of time. I mean, hey, Mom Knows Treasures, how are you? Thanks for coming in. We're hanging out this morning again. Anybody that wants to join can click the link at the top. Join the panel. The panel is just me right now. But Stacy says 20 hours, and I think again that's a lot if you're just starting out. 20 hours, or if you're not on a lot. 21-hour shows is a lot to do, or 10 2-hour shows. That's a lot if you're not auctioning or have some sort of game or something going on, some sort of discussion. So but when you're doing auctions and you have 4 shows a week, 20 hours gets used up pretty quick. In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 weeks. I would probably use 20 hours in 2 weeks the way I go. So quiet group today. Annie, what was the last night? So last night on Big Barn, I bought a lot of toys, and there was a whole bunch of stuff. And I thought, Annie, didn't you say you wanted Robin? Come join me, Robin. Come join me. Links at the top. Come join me. You don't even have to come on camera. Just come on. But Annie, there was something that you were interested in. I of course haven't received it yet. I haven't even gotten my invoice from JJ yet. But there was the Corvette. The Corvette. I have to go back, and I was just before I hit the go live button here this morning. I was going back and watching that from last night to see exactly what was in there, because I couldn't remember everything. Hundreds and hundreds of pieces. So, hey, Casual, how are you? Good morning. Robin's laughing. I'm not sure if she's laughing at my introduction to her, my call out to her, or what she's laughing at. Hey, Pamela, how are you? Thanks for coming in. So I am going to move this a little bit. I do have some stuff that I'm processing here. Came in the other day, and I got to make sure it's not broken. And trinket boxes. Yes. Jabba dabba doo. She's just laughing at me. That's what she's saying. So Robin, I believe, is hosting for the jewelry marathon the other day. This past weekend, she is hosting a What Didn't Sell show. Oh boy, Thursday. Hey, Gate Smasher, how are you? Thursday for a What Didn't Sell. But let me tell you, I thought that was awesome, because there were so many great sellers offering great stuff. And I don't buy jewelry for personal consumption. Anything I buy, it's either to support the channel, that I want to support the channel, or it'll get flipped. But I thought there was some awesome stuff on there. What didn't sell, Casual? That's right. I'm guessing maybe people offer it at a reduced rate or just try again to get a different crowd. But I don't know. Like I say, just going through these trinket boxes. This one's a Lennox, 1998. Lennox. I'll have these tomorrow. Yeah, we're going to draw names like 3. Can't have all 20 back. We'll be on a week. Good morning, Susanna. Good morning. Again, and it has to be stuff that was in the original list that you either ran out of time to show or didn't sell. That's good. Yeah, no new inventory. That wouldn't be fair. Susanna, come on up if you want. The link is at the top. PY. Anybody know the initials PY in a trinket dish? Maybe it's PV. PV? It's not PY. PV. It's not marked, but it's not like an art room project. Could be. PV. I got to look that up. PV trinket box. Looks like those are Limoges. Limoges is PV. Oh, cool. Awesome. Sometimes those are marked PV also. A check dish. Okay. Robin Casual says draw a bit more than 3 names. A bit more. She might only be looking to go on for like a half hour. Check piece. Awesome. Of course, I'm not finding the exact one that I have, but that's okay. That's really cool. That was a Russ. This one is labeled Winrose Collection. Where that one? Hey, Bobby, how are you? Everybody's doing good. No one wants to come up on screen today. Just looking up this Winrose. Okay. All right. Cool. So we got 60. I do want to say thank you to everybody that was at Jabberty on Sunday. I thought it was great. We broke the record, our Jabberty's current record for viewers. And that's my Jeopardy style show that I run on the first Sunday of every month. We had great time this past week, and I just want to thank everybody. That's growing really well, and I'm really having fun with that as well. And I think people are enjoying it, and we're getting people interested in coming on in future months. So that is cool. The next one is September 4th. That is Labor Day weekend, but we're sticking with the first Sunday, 7:30 Eastern. And it just worked out. So Nikki won the other day, so she gets invited back. She'll be back. Melanie Lightbeam, who you may know her channel, she emailed me beforehand and asked to be on, so I put her on this show. And then Laura Vimos won the giveaway in the chat, so it will be the three of them in September. But I'm just so grateful of how well that's growing and the interest that it's getting. 1 second, I gotta plug in my laptop here. 1 second. Move the cord over, but I didn't move the cord over, but didn't plug it in. That's how my day goes sometimes. Awesome, Angela. I'm glad. That's awesome that I'm on the YouTube recommended list or whatever, the suggested list. That's pretty cool. That is awesome, and we'll be auctioning tomorrow at 1 o'clock. So, Robin, what sort of you still have those fluorite necklaces, right? Did they sell the other day? I don't remember. People were asking about that turtle that was on your table. I know that's probably not for sale, but questions about that. And I see we have, what's going on here? New subscribers, that's good too. Thank you. Appreciate that. Always appreciate that. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're building the channel. Someday, maybe we'll get to. Hey, Shanika. I hope you got your package all right, Shanika. Her and I went through such a silly ordeal because PayPal just wasn't playing nice with us. We finally got it worked out, and I hope you got your package and everything arrived safely. We were sending each other screenshots of what we were seeing, and they were different than what PayPal was telling us. So it was frustrating on both of our ends. But we worked it out. I'm glad. Good. Perfect. So, Angela, as you said, there's a whole bunch. There's always pretty much 24 hours a day. There's somebody doing some sort of auction. And I think I say this a lot, but there are so many that you can't watch them all. It's impossible to watch them all, and you just have to find the people that you like, whether it's their channel, what they're showing, their prices, their shipping, personality, whatever, and stick with them, because it is a great community. It really is a great community. So, like I say, there's so many. The ones that I stick around, I watch. There are so many, but I mean, I'm with Rhonda, Shadow Woman, and Nikki, and Tania, and Robin, and JJ at Big Barn, and Ella. I like going into Ella's channel, but there are so many, so many auctions that it's just those. That's just a handful of the ones that I like to support. Hey, John, thanks for coming in, and they support me too. So it's wonderful. Like I say, it is a great community. You just have to find what fits best with your wallet and your personality and your timing. I have trouble, the ones that are on at midnight my time, I don't see a lot because I'm usually in bed. The ones that are on at 4 or 5 in the afternoon are tough for me because I'm usually getting things going with the kids, and but earlier in the afternoon or in the evening, that's when I can jump on better. Right. Yeah. The West. Yeah. And that's the other thing. It does depend on where you are. Bobby's right. A lot of the folks on the West Coast that are doing auctions, they start at 6 o'clock their time, but it's 9 o'clock our time, or even later. They might start at 8 o'clock their time, and they're going into the wee hours of the morning for the East Coast. But Susanna too. Susanna's not chopped liver. Susanna's a huge supporter and a great friend. Do not ever think that, Susanna. You are at the top of the list. Susanna truly is a great friend and a great person. So I will pick on Susanna every day, and she gives it right back to me. But Susanna is Susanna's channel. In fact, Susanna's having an auction on Thursday, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, Susanna. This Thursday, 1 o'clock. And I forget, toys and jewelry. She always has some jewelry, I'm sure. But I saw that thumbnail come up the other day. Find. Hey, Steph, how are you? You're right, John. I think John. I'm going to put that up, John. That is correct. This is the most kind and generous people he's ever met. That is true. I agree with that 100%, John. Toys, yep. Susanna has toys. I'll have toys tomorrow. Some toys tomorrow. But I find, just piggybacking on what John said, that the generosity that comes through it's hard to go through an auction. It's hard to find an auction on YouTube and in our little circle here that where someone doesn't say bill me but send it to someone else. People are gifting stuff to other people like crazy based on what they like. We have people that like their hummingbirds and their turtles and their owls and their whatever. And people will almost always, and it's not expected, nor is it necessary, but I'm just saying the generosity of people is great. They'll send stuff to other people, which is awesome. Morning, Jody. Marketplace, how are you? Marketplace did a great video the other day. She bought some G.I. Joe figures from me in an auction. I don't even remember how long ago now, but she did a great kind of unboxing and going through it. Go check that video out. She shouts out my channel, but she also shows all of the G.I. Joe accessories and stuff that she purchased. That was great. Thank you very much. If you have a link to that, Jody, you can drop that link anytime you want. So I think that's what we're going to do that today. So anybody that's new to the channel, I do the Jeopardy show. We call it Jabberdy, first Sunday of the month. Last show was Sunday. Between yesterday and the day before, so September 3rd, from yesterday to September 3rd, I dropped Jabberdy clues, and I put this graphic on the screen, and so this will be the first one for September. First Jabberdy clue for September. The clue is generosity. That's the clue today. There will be 5 of them, and the way that works is one of the categories in Jabberdy is always Jabby's Treasures, my channel, and if you're paying attention, you get all 5 clues. You automatically have the answers to 5 of the questions coming up. So now I just need to. I always have to write them down because one month I didn't write them down, and I had to go back and watch all my own videos again because I forgot. I forgot what I did with the clues, which was fine. But that brooch lady, yeah, tomorrow, John. Tomorrow the brooch lady comes on Jabby's Treasures, and we will have an auction tomorrow, 1 o'clock, with Picky Nicky. That brooch lady. I wonder if she's going to bring any brooches tomorrow, John. I wonder if she has any left. But that's tomorrow. Susanna, I did not mean to forget you. I know you're back there stewing still. Susanna's back there stewing. Nikki, so I don't know what Nikki's bringing. I haven't talked to her, which is funny because she was just on Jeopardy. We just did Jeopardy. She just won Jeopardy. We're talking about the next show. I was in her show, I was in her chat Sunday night, but we haven't talked much about Wednesday, about what she's bringing. So it'll be a surprise. If you know anything about Nikki, I would, as John just said, I'm sure she'll have some brooches of some kind. She has 2 or 3 left that she might want to sell. John, in all seriousness, when you say many, 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 give us a rough count. What do you think? Are we talking 200, 2,000? How many is a lot? How many don't we see when she's on camera? I'm going to write a number down. Don't tell me yet, John. I'm going to write a number down. Here's my guess. I wrote a number down. That's my guess. When John comes in, I'll show you what it is. Annie, what is that, Annie? 252,469,644. Give or take. I see you said thousands and thousands. I said 800. That's what I wrote down. But thousands upon thousands. John, if she's still sleeping, when you see her later, tell her you were in here and say we were talking about not bringing any brooches tomorrow and see what she says. Kidding, of course, but in the last 18 months, I hear you, John. That's why John's always working. Feeding the habit, the brooch habit. She would have a panic attack. Well, okay. That's up to you then. If you want to, that's up to you, John. If you want to try to prank her like that. Well, then, Jody, tomorrow you'll want to be here because Nikki will be here, and we'll both. I'm sure I have other stuff, but I will have some brooches as well. That's why he has to work. That's right. I am really liking I call them the $15 drops. Susanna kind of named it the Jabby drop, but it's not mine. No way did I create it, or I was not the first to think of it, or I can take no credit for it other than I just enjoy that doing this in an auction is I'll show pendants or brooches or whatever and say, I'll keep showing until you think there's $15 in value. And then once you feel there's $15, you put sold or $15 or whatever, and then whatever's on the table is yours for $15. Somebody is getting rich off the pickies. I love the Jabbies drops, Susanna says. Yeah, she said she was going to do it at a future auction. That's awesome. I like it. I mean, I think it puts, there is no, sometimes you go into an auction, right, and there's, people put a starting value on something that you may not think is you may think it's too high, right? It happens everywhere. I do it. But this way it's your decision as to what the value is, you, the buyer. And I like that. Go ahead. Y'all don't get to see the big money brooches she buys. Those are her personal collection. She's not the self-proclaimed brooch queen. This community crowned her that. I want to see her. I want to see some of this stuff. Like I say, I do not. My wife is not a jewelry person. When we first started dating and after we were first married, yeah, she has a wedding ring and engagement ring and all that stuff. But I would buy jewelry, and she'd wear it once or something, and then not wear it. And then finally, we just said there's so many other things to spend money on, and she doesn't really wear the stuff. all the time, so stop buying the expensive jewelry. So I don't buy. I buy jewelry to sell and to give away. I don't buy it for any, and I don't wear anything other than my wedding ring. So, um, well, come on, Susanna, hop up here and do one Jabberty drop right now. So, do a jabby drop right now, Susanna. Come on up. She's never worn a brooch in her life. I could see that. I'm trying to think. I see them on older. Usually, this is where I see them. Like when I go to auction, there are some of the older ladies that wear them on their sweaters, even at an auction. I've seen them in church, and I've seen them in groups, like the gardening group or whatever. If they're meeting at the library and you happen to walk by them, they always seem to have some sort of, and it doesn't have to be gardening. It can be anything. Any little group that's meeting in a small meeting space usually has, the quilters, the gardeners, the readers, the whatever they have, something to coincide with their hobby. So there's Susanna. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you? And Casual just said it's only worth what someone's willing to pay. That's true.
That is very true. Good morning, everyone. Okay, are you doing a jabby drop? Because that's
No,
what I
you
came up.
are.
No,
I wanted
no.
You to do one.
No.
No.
You do. Go ahead.
You want me to do one?
Yeah, show them what it. Some people might not know what it is. So show them. Do one.
Such a pain, Susanna. I was not prepared. I wanted you to come up and do it.
Oh no, not me.
All right, here we go. First one. This will be the only one. $15 drop because Susanna brooches. I'll keep adding until someone says stop, and Susanna sees it in the chat. But you'll get whatever's on the table for $15. All brooches today.
Good morning, Jody.
There's a little butterfly in a. Hang on, Susanna. I gotta switch this. There we go. Butterfly in a. There we go. There's a little butterfly with the stones. The little. Is that marked? That's not marked. I don't see it.
Jabby, is that butterfly gold tone?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can see the difference. So it's more like a. That is definitely a gold tone. But it's not silver. It's more of a.
Like an antique gold?
Like an antique gold, yeah. So
okay.
2. This one's old. This one is really old. This one just has the pin and the hook in the back, but you got that one. That one, it's got some red beads and then 2 amber colored beads. 3.
It's pretty.
This one
So,
is
guys,
marked.
when you see there's $15 worth on the table, you need to put it in.
This is an Avon. It's a gold tone bow. 4. There's an owl. Susanna, I invited Susanna to come up and do one of herself, not for to do it, but there's 5. Gold tone with the pearl-like beads.
Oh, that's pretty.
6.
Any of them marked?
So far, just this one's Avon. That's all I see so far. gold tone with the blue in it. I'll get to about 30. If I get to 30 and there's no interest, then I just pull them back. This one's marked TC, and it's a angel, and it says favorite teacher, and she's got dangly legs.
Aw. A little articulated.
All those kids going back to school here soon. Oh, that one's got to go over there. Oh, here's a cat that moves.
Another articulated one.
Green eyes. We got the ice cream sundae. That's what I'm calling that. Ice cream sundae. Gold tone.
John, what he's doing is called the Jabby Drop, which he puts down, and it's $15. If you think what's on the table is worth 15, you would put the 15 in the chat, and it'd be yours. Jabby could probably describe that much better than I could.
She said it right. Yeah, I just keep showing. I do it again. It's not. I did not create that name or this process. There's a star with a kind of like a woven in design. Wow. Lots and lots and lots. Lots and lots and lots.
Well, right now, I mean, you have what, 10 of them up there? No more.
There's a silver tone with the pearl bead in there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh, absolutely. This is way more than 15 already.
Here's a heart that says on the back of the Variety Club. I don't know what the Variety Club is, but there's a heart. So if somebody wants it, $15.
Bonnie.
Hey, Bonnie, how are you? Here's a set of golf clubs. And the golf clubs move just a little bit in the bag. So we'll go one more, maybe a couple more. I don't know.
I think Angela's in for 15. Angela, can you?
Angela, so what I do is it's when you see that there's $15 worth of value on the table, just put in so. I see John is first at 15. Yeah. The golf club sold me. This is why John's wife Nikki is the brooch queen.
Yeah.
John's buying them 13, 14 at a time. John, they're yours. Awesome. Thanks.
Yeah.
The golf clubs.
Annie, the golf club bag was really, really cute.
I expect to see you wearing this the next time we see you live, John. So that's it. I'm going to do one with pendants while we're here. I'd like to do pendants too. So now it's pendants, same thing. These are John's. Hide them so they're not. These are John's. Pendants, same thing. $15 value. When you see 15, let me know. It's a wooden heart pendant that is made out of wood. I don't know if that opens up or not. Little gold tone heart. Looks like it should open, but I can't get it open to like be a locket, but I don't want to pry it open if it's not supposed to open. There's got a killer whale in it. Silver tone with kind of a, let's see if we can get that to focus.
Oh, what is that? That's so pretty.
It's like a killer whale. That's a killer whale in there.
Cool.
Here's a little green flower.
Good morning, my angel Kathy.
Hey, Kathy, how are you? Butterfly, like a wired look butterfly. Let's see.
Jim. And he said Shamu.
Shamu, yeah. There's a bird, silvertone bird. There's that. Oh, there's a silvertone heart, thick heart. It's got some thickness to it.
We're looking for a 15 bid.
Here's
Yeah.
a cross. This might be copper. Can't be sure, but there's a cross.
Oh, that's pretty.
Let's see. What is this thing? Now, I don't know. That could be a real stone. I don't know.
That one is gorgeous.
That's marked something on the back. Avon. That's marked Avon on the back. What do we got here? What's this one? A seahorse. Seahorse, silvertone seahorse. Oh, I'll call that like a sparkly disco ball type of thing. Ooh, look at that. Another heart with the rhinestones in there, blue and clear. That looks. Just making sure all the stones are in there. I have no way. That looks different to me. Those could
Yeah,
be real, but I don't know. I can't. I'm not testing them. It's in there, and I'm not guaranteeing anything on it.
that was a beautiful piece.
It was. There's a heart with a nice thick barrel veil. Let's see. What do we have here?
Annie wants to know what color stones are in that heart.
They're blue. They're a dark blue, I believe. Clear, and best I can tell is they're dark blue. I can't.
Like a sapphire blue?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if they were purple or blue, but they're looking blue to me.
Jody's in at 15 Marketplace Boutique.
So, thank you.
Got it.
Thank you.
It is a beautiful piece. Almost makes me think of sapphires.
Yeah, it could be. And like I say, it feels different. It feels different than,
Like the weight of it and everything, right?
yeah.
Congratulations.
Well, congratulations, guys. Thanks so much. So that's what I talk about when I say um, the drop. I'll do pendants. I'll do brooches. I'll do just random jewelry, um, and I've got enough to go. So I'll bring some of that tomorrow. But I don't like to do them. Um, I don't like to do them all the time, but I add them into the auctions every so often, and that's what we do. Um,
Those are fun.
they are fun. But tomorrow, toys. I'm just looking at toys, jewelry, cast iron banks, trinket boxes. I have a huge Christmas lot down here under the table that I will do vintage. Well, some of it's vintage Christmas. I have what do I have? Craft.
You.
What's that?
I was saying hi to Susie Q. She just entered.
Hi, Susie Q. How are you? Do I owe Susie Q a wrench? No, I don't.
Nope, she's good.
Kathy says All you experiencing heat advisories and high heat indexes like me, please stay hydrated and keep cool. It's going to be 106 today with heat index. Night, really, Kathy? It's only supposed to be like, I mean, we've had a couple real hot days for us, but it's only supposed to be how hot today? Like 83 and rain. So, oh, I've got some plates. Just looking at what else I got tomorrow. Yeah, 106 is, again, I don't care where you are, 106 is hot. So,
Like Bobby said, no dumpster diving today.
right.
Kathy, stay in. John saying, I was being greedy. I kept thinking just one more. Steve, being greedy gets you nowhere. I remembered a valuable lesson today.
See, huh? But, and just one more, I think he's talking about the brooches in it. That's what I like about it, is that somebody may see $15 value in one, some may see it in, it may not go until 15, 20, however many there were. So that's right, Angela. Hot is hot. That dry heat. It's a dry heat. I say, well, open your oven, turn your oven on, stick your head in. Tell me it's not hot.
Jesus, what a way to do that one.
And tell me it's a dry heat and it's not hot.
Burned to a crisp.
I didn't say touch it. I didn't say lick the sides of the oven. I said just stick your head in it a little bit. Hot is hot for sure.
Right,
Bonnie,
Angela? Tense.
Right. That's intense. Bonnie, how where are you supposed to go to? I'm going to guess like 102, 103 for you today, Bonnie.
She says it's going to rain where she's at.
Bonnie said that?
Yeah.
I didn't see that. So again, back to Jabberty. I just want to come back to this. I'm so grateful for how well it's doing and how well, and Susanna has pushed this pushed and supported for Jabberty right along. When it first started, she was like, "Okay, are we doing this every week or what?" And I said, "No, every month because we need to keep it going." And we're moving on, Susanna. We're not there yet, but we're getting closer to doing it more often.
Finally.
Well, it took 5 or 6 of them to get it going. We did the kids one the other day, which I thought was awesome. Kids had a lot of fun. There's a special pop culture one coming up, date to be determined, and we'll have our stick with our monthly first Sunday of the month show, which is kind of the staple. And it's going to be a good show this coming up, I think, with the three ladies that are on there. So our high today is 87 due to storms. Still 87.
I'm not being nosy. I just want to know, is Chris okay? Because he wasn't there Sunday.
Yeah, Chris is fine. So
Good.
Everyone knows Chris. Well, Chris is in Florida, right? And he a lot of states, as opposed to us up here in the Northeast, are starting school already, or started today, maybe even. We don't start until the Wednesday after Labor Day, but they were doing stuff with the kids before school started, and they weren't going to be home in time. That's the only reason he couldn't make it.
Okay, good.
87 isn't bad. Ugh. John. See, that's what you got to do. I mean, everybody's got to stay cool because it can get dangerous in a hurry. What was it? Was it yesterday? 2 days ago? Sunday, I guess. It's Sunday. It was hot, really hot here, high 90s, and I needed to mow the lawn. So I went out, I cleaned up after the dogs, and I started mowing the lawn, did the weed eating, and started mowing the lawn. And it poured. I mean, it poured so hard. that I couldn't see. I could not see in front of me, and it was sloshing around in the mud and everything else. And I just kept mowing because it felt so good to not be 100 degrees anymore. So
John, you're absolutely right. He says, tell the truth. Chris is just got tired of winning. He was a ringer for sure.
no,
Very man.
I've known Chris. Man, we're going on 30 years. Chris and I have known each other. So um, he is a very smart guy. His whole family is very smart. His wife's very smart. His kids are very smart. Um, and I I don't know. He has that trivia mindset. So
Kathy, don't go check no dumpsters. Are you kidding
and
me?
John says he's a very intelligent young man. I think he might surprise. I might surprise you how old he is. So,
Is he older than you?
yeah,
Well, wow. That's
yeah,
really
yeah. But I don't think he's quite your age yet, Susanna.
cha-ching.
You walked right into that.
I love that one.
Actually, I think that's true. He is older than I am. Absolutely older than I am. I think 51, I think is what he is. 50, 51 or 52.
I'm older than him.
Yeah.
I am. Wow. I'm old.
Outwit, outplay, outlast, Kathy says.
Right, Bobby? Don't go in the heat of the day. Make sure you bring a lot of water.
Kathy, can you get one of those hats with the fans on the bill and then put that in the video? Just the hat. You know, they have those fans that come down off the bill and keep your face. Zach is loving Jabberty. Awesome. How's he doing in school? I have to order to find the. I have to. I have to in order. Oh, I have to in order to find the treasures first. Yep. Good. I'm glad. Like I say, Jabberty is doing well, so I'm happy with that. I may not be here Thursday again. Abby and I are sourcing again on Thursday. My daughter and I. So we'll see if I'm doing the show on Thursday morning or not. It'll be a last minute decision. But I will be on tomorrow with Nikki at 1 o'clock and then again at 7 o'clock for Treasures to Die For. And then back on Friday if I'm not here on Thursday. Thursday's up in the air.
Oh
Believe it
my
or
God.
not, Nikki is very intelligent. I know she portrays the ditzy, clumsy blonde on YouTube, but as Susanna and Jabby will attest, she is a lot smarter than comes off on her show. I
100.
agree with that 100%. John, the clumsy part, I can't. That's not an act, my friend.
But being smart, like,
Damn,
good.
she is damn smart, absolutely smart. But I can't defend the clumsy part.
100. He's smart. And disclaimer: I'm married. I have to say, you're just wrong, John. Wrong on so many levels.
I have to say that. Does she leave you a script in the morning? Go on the morning shows while I'm sleeping and say these nice things about me.
Yes, Kathy Angel, you make sure you do that.
Am I right, John? Am I right? She trips over her chair 100 times an auction, even when she's sitting in it. So, but she is a very intelligent person. And
Yes.
everyone has said that. There are so many people that have said, not just about Nikki, but about Jabberty, that you freeze when you're kind of under the gun on the panel.
Right, because I mean, you know, oh, I can't believe you didn't get that. Oh, I can't. Oh my God, are you serious? You didn't know that? And it's like, one, when I don't know something, I don't know something. Two, once you get up there, it's very different. It's like your mind almost goes blank all the time.
Hot Mess Thrifter, thanks for coming in. Let me get you a wrench. We are
She
appreciate
is
it.
right.
Oh, she is okay.
Hey, Abby.
Abby's here. Yeah, Abby's here. Hey, everybody, check out. Let me show you. Let me show you. Check out Abby's new avatar. Robin, see the avatar? It's hard to see there, but it's a picture of her on the bottom right that was run through some sort of filter, and then it's the yarn and crochet hooks that she got. So
Very,
check that out. Robin did that for us.
very nice. Robin's been driving and listening the whole time. Finally at her destination. Where are you going, Robin?
They're going out to breakfast at Denny's.
Oh, nice.
No, I'm kidding. I
Oh,
don't think she ever would. I don't think she would ever go there again. Yeah, so Robin did that. She like Abby liked that. She was camping last week and came home, and Robin had sent it to me the day before she came home, so I got to surprise her with that.
oh, she's sourcing today. Hey,
Sourcing at Denny's? That doesn't seem right.
Bonnie, Ronnie is having her surgery today. So everybody keep her in your thoughts and your prayers.
Ronnie G, yes. She and that poor lady, boy, she had so many. She was supposed to go in like 6 weeks ago, wasn't she? And then
Yeah.
insurance and everything else uh, caused issues for her. So
She would have been like on the road to men's right now if she
right.
had.
Good morning, Visu. Thanks for coming in.
Morning, Visu.
Let's see here.
She's out shopping for pink, sparkly, glittery things.
Yeah. Look at Abby getting the at signs in the chat. Look at her.
I don't even know how to do that.
How to do what?
The at signs in the chat.
Are you on your phone?
Yeah,
Yeah, I can't do it on my phone, but I can do it on my laptop.
I can't do it on my iPad either.
Rhonda, good morning.
Hi, Haley.
Hey, Haley.
Hi, Rhonda.
Rhonda was all surprised because I was still in the chat last night after midnight with her and Tania and Kim and Amber and who am I missing? April. Um, she was like, "What are you doing up?" So,
Good morning, Carol Ann.
hey, Caroline, how are you? Don't forget my jelly rolls, Robin. Halloween costumes for Devin to resell. I'll have one tomorrow. I've got one tomorrow, Robin. It's hanging right there between those totes. I'll bring it up tomorrow. Big Barn is on here in about 5 minutes. Everybody, we will end here, and I will ask anybody that's sticking around to join JJ and Rhonda over at Big Barn Auction. This is his follow up Tuesday morning follow up to what he has his Monday night show last night, and then this is the follow up show on Tuesday mornings. He usually does Thursday mornings too after me on Thursdays, but I think he said he was not having his Thursday show this week. He's got a lot going on, so just yesterday and today this week, he'll be back to his regularly scheduled 3 days a week, hopefully soon. But
Wow.
that
Wow.
guy,
Wow.
what?
I just said wow.
Oh, $20 for whatever you can fur. That is nice. I hope you have the large IKEA bags. And you know what? I may just send you that Halloween thing, Robin, with your shelves. Devin can sell it. I will tell you. So everything, all of my social media stuff, the description says we're a father-daughter reselling team stuff. And Abby's going to be 12 here soon. So, but I can tell you, that girl can find a deal. She can see different angles that I can't see, like when we're at estate sales. She sees things. She knows anybody that has a package for me and says, "Boy, that was packaged real well." I would say about 80% of the time, she did it. So, which reminds me, Abby, there's stuff to package down here. So, yeah, everyone's got to stay cool. Check in with everybody. Check in with your neighbors. Check in with your anybody you know that may not have air conditioning or elderly or whatever. You know what? And also, if it's 106 degrees, it's too hot for your dogs to be walking on the sidewalks too. So keep that in mind. Burn your dog's paws. People like to give me deals. That is true too. Abby just said people like to give her deals. We will go places and we will source, and they'll see her, and I mean we're ready to pay asking price, and they'll be like, "Oh, go ahead and just take that." Okay, I'm going to flip that for 10 times what you were asking for it, but you're going to give it to me for free. I appreciate it. Thanks. Kudos to Abby. That's right. She just came running down because she wants to be on camera. So she's out of breath. See, Jody says she's putting packing to shame. Yeah, pretty much. Only there are a couple of the real big boxes that went out not too long ago. Ronnie G had a really big box. A couple other people. Carol Ann had a really big box.
Big boxes I let him mess with.
That's right. Yeah. You are.
I dropped my link for Shadow Women's Angels of Auction.
Okay.
On Wednesday, tomorrow night at 8 p.m. So, guys, there's the link. Make sure you come on over because I know other links were dropped. So I just wanted to add that one in there.
Jody, I use AuctionZip. Crinkling. Stop. AuctionZip. And then you can just type in your zip code and how far away you want it to search, and it'll show you both online and live local auctions within that. That's right. Hey, Bobby, you know what? I never ask for anything. I will never ask, but I don't turn people down when they say that stuff. Hey, Angry Otter, thanks for coming in. But AuctionZip, Jody, AuctionZip. Take care, John. We'll see you later. And it is time. It is 10:54. JJ starts here in 1 minute. And I like to push everyone over there so that they can get in and say their hellos before he starts showing. So have a great day, everybody. I will see you tomorrow with Nikki at 1 o'clock here on my channel. We'll auction for a couple hours, and then I will be back at 7 o'clock tomorrow night for Treasures to Die For. Again, if you're not familiar with that, I will show 5 to 10 items, roll a die for the price 3 times. So if I roll 2, 3, 5, the price is $235, and that's what you pay. I will not, and thank you to John and Jody for the two $15 drops today. I will be invoicing after the auction tomorrow. Probably I won't do anything with it today. Free shipping within the continental US after $30 total tickets. I'm going to leave you with the video for the upcoming special pop culture Jabberty, and then ask you to all head over to Big Barn. Susanna, thanks for coming up with me this morning.
Thank you. Bye, everyone. All have a great day.
You as well. We'll see everybody later. Thanks.